World of Airports 3.0 has been released on April 1st for a lot of us, right? So we got GRU, a brand new airport. We got a brand new UI. A lot of small changes, right? A lot of big changes as well. But the patch notes will let us know what we have to be aware of, right? So we got a new airport, GRU, Sao Paulo, 2 active runways, 6 passenger terminals, 2 cargo terminals, 133 passenger stands, 43 cargo stands, and 77 levels. I think GRU is 16 gold planes to unlock. And I heard the premium pass is 80. There's new airplanes. So we got the CRJ family with advanced models, the CRJ2, CRJ2F, CRJ7, CRJ9, and CRJX. We got new features, a 3rd generation UI user interface, including new features across the game like airport selection screen, construction menu, airplane handling, the tower, the hangar, the radar, and the world map are all updated. We got the new aircraft size categorization. I think we saw a little bit of that on the previous stream too, right? We got A through F for passenger and A through G for cargo. Official Airbus and Boeing licenses. That's pretty interesting. There's also an Airbus and Boeing aircraft package available in the shop. We got 78 new airline liveries. We got 80 new custom liveries for the CRJ family. 113 new destinations. 3 bonus levels on all airports. Nice. New tower features with adjusted pricing, approach departure ratio, prefer favorite airplanes, arrival sequence, priority and stand preference. There's also new stand markings for assignment and construction. I don't think I've noticed that, so I'll take a look. There's a new info panel on the airport selection screen. We saw that. New radio communication can be toggled in game settings. Advanced lighting system based on weather on all airports. Bulk airplane purchases available in hangar. I'm pretty hyped about that. I'm glad they were able to add that. That's going to be great for giveaways, especially on the Fat Airlines Discord. We do giveaways. VIPs are able to give away planes, and bulk buying airplanes is going to really be great for a lot of players. All right. We also can change the flight number change in airplane contract info panel, combined stands features. So certain stands can handle passengers or cargo airplanes at Innsbruck, St. Martin, and GRU. Oh, pretty cool. Lineup and wait takeoff feature. So aircraft are cleared to line up and wait, and then you have to clear them to take off. Both steps are handled by the departure tower controller. There's unified pricing for handling equipment across all airports. I think the equipment was also changed in price. Upgraded airplane path system at all airports. There's new runway release points, runway entries, crossroad exits, etc. Improved stand sharing configurations at IAD, MSY, and also active at GRU. Terminal and terminal extension names updates at all airports. Category D aircraft now allowed at Innsbruck. Jet bridge attaches to CRJs. Takeoff time offset. An aircraft departed via the takeoff button is giving a time advantage over airplanes departed via closing airport after pushback. That's something we're gonna I want to test out. That's pretty interesting because now if you look at the radar, it'll show you the plane doesn't actually depart until it takes off from the runway, whereas before the plane would be departing as soon as you push back. So I want to see how much of a difference that makes. BRI got a visual update as well on the runway. Prague got terminal updates as well. Terminal 1, Panorama Airport Building, and Terminal 2, North visual improvements. There's new routes for the A388, and Ibex Airlines is now a separate airline. Bug fixes, pathfinding, own airplane now respawns after contract cancellation. Oh, that's cool. You don't have to wait for it to come back. Claim and cancel action fix for own player aircraft. IAD stand fix. A319 handling crew fix. Stand showing construction menu before airplane takeoff. BKK runway names updated in radio comms. Level 28 is now a different plane at Nagoya. Landing rules fix for stands D10 and 12. Chinese characters translation fixed. Syrian flag update. Destination fixes as well. And an Italian translation fix. And then some graphical updates as well. I'm just going to quickly, I'm not going to read all of them, but let's see, anything here. Some ground exits fixed at Sydney, some buses removed, visual fixes, LHR stand 401 minigame view glitch for large aircraft was fixed. IAD is missing runway markings, so that's fixed now. So yeah, all right, pretty cool. Not bad at all. I think there's a couple of I think the biggest thing here is this right here, line up and wait and take off. Before you only had to line up and then the plane would automatically take off if the runway was clear. Now you have to push a button to take it off, and then also down here, takeoff time offset. So this kind of gives the departure manager, tower manager, a much bigger role. Yeah, in update 3.0.1, we got a few fixes in 3.0.1, right? So we got some bug fixes like the UI with the requiring action. I know a lot of people were upset about that, so that has been fixed with the filters being corrected. Some pathfinding fixes at GRU, translation fixes, and shared stand configuration removed from IAD, stand 6A, D, 6A and D, 4C and 4E, and it's possible to assign a B category airplane to all these stands. Oh, nice. Yeah, I remember that. They fixed that pretty quickly. 3.0.1 came out like a few days after 3.0, so that's pretty cool. They updated a larger touch area for sliders. They gave a player name, so we've been seeing that for the past couple of weeks now. Airline contracts type stars added. Oh, that was added in 3.0.1. That's pretty cool. Incorrect preview image. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Airport preview images now have rounded corners. Sell airplane button no longer displays the price above it. D planes now correctly depart with jet bridge connected. Interesting. Welcome screen clipping issue resolved, and radar map was fixed. So then we got update 3.0.2, which I think came out I forget when it came out. Oh, it says here April 21st, right? Around April 21st. So that's pretty nice. Right after Easter. And with this, they updated the UI to enlarge the touch zone for key UI elements. So they not only did they enlarge the touch zones in 3.0.1, but they also enlarged it in 3.0.2. So the UI, they improved the font sizes, contrast, color, spacing, overall readability. For the UI, they added the Airbus and Boeing pack information. Oh, let's take a look at that, because that was pretty interesting, right? So it says here now, when you click on the I for the Boeing pack and the Airbus pack, you can claim each airplane from this package at an airport of your choice that supports its class. House liveries are only available on these planes, and if you refund the in-app purchase, you keep the airplanes, but you lose 100 gold airplanes. I guess you can have negative gold planes now. I don't know. I wonder how that's gonna work, but that's pretty cool. I'd rather pay 100 gold planes than $20 myself, because I'm usually buying 900 gold planes at a time. But that's not an option. And then they updated the player connection pop-up window, which now displays the name properly. They fixed some Android issues. They fixed some camera bug issues. A lot of Android issues. Wow. Restored split screen and screen flipping functionality on Android. They fixed some Concord visual issues. Some more visual issues. Parking minigame. Fixed marshal sliding after completion? What? Fixed the camera behavior in the parking minigame for the Concorde and CRJs. On the UI, they fixed the incorrect notification when a player's airplane was handled by another player. Yeah, it used to say you were handled, it used to say Fat Empire handled your plane. It's like, that's impossible. You can't handle your own plane. At least at another airport. These display as negative values. Graphical glitch fixed. Fixed an issue where returning the main menu did not open the airport selection screen. Interesting. Fixed issues with random player arrivals, which I'm really glad about. I've been consistently getting player arrivals now, so that's really nice. Fixed issue where connection requests appeared on the airport selection screen, but no active contracts were available. That's good. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of my contracts. Like if I go to the airport selection screen and it says there's 3, there's actually 3. Some pathfinding fixes at St. Martin, Sao Paulo, and Washington. Washington graphical fix, GRU parking position and jet bridge obstruction fix. New Orleans runway audio call out was fixed. Parking bug at cargo stand 401 at Bari fix. And they adjusted Innsbruck for 767 player airplanes. Interesting. So those are the patch notes for not only World of Airports 3.0.1 but 3.0.2. Guys, have a great one. I really appreciate you, and have a great day. Fats out. Peace.
Bye-bye.